I'm going to speak to you today about a situation people often find themselves in, and that's knee pain after leg day. It's very common, and people often notice that your knees feel sore after that day. So you might get stiffness the next morning, or you could just get discomfort walking or using stairs. Lots of us have been there before, but it doesn't automatically mean damage, like don't mean you've injured yourself. Often it's a knee reacting to the load and the fatigue from the training itself. So let's look at why leg day stresses the knee, So leg exercises naturally place load through the knee. So you've got your squats, your lunges, your leg press, your step ups, so whatever you like doing for leg day. These involve repeated bending and loading through the knee. Even with good technique, fatigue gradually builds and the muscles which control the knee are slightly less efficient. This can lead to temporary irritation, which can appear after training. We're now going to explore the role of fatigue and load. As the sets progress, you may be on your third, fourth, or fifth if you're feeling an adventurous set. The quads will fatigue, the glutes will fatigue, and you might get the stabilizing muscles tire. When this happens, more stress passes up through the knee joint. It's important to remember that this is usually a result of high load and not damage in itself. We can usually tell when we've injured our knee there and then. We normally get that feeling, don't we? So why does pain appear after training? During training, you have adrenaline, you've got focus, and you've got consistent movement. Due to these things, you may not notice the discomfort straight away, but after training, you may notice that the soreness increases, the knees get stiff later on, or symptoms show up the next morning, for example. This pattern is actually very common in people. You may be asking, what's the difference between soreness and injury, or delayed soreness and injury, So with normal training soreness, you might get a mild to moderate discomfort, and that usually improves within a couple of days. However, possible injury signs, let's look at the injury side of things, you may get sharp pain, swelling, lock-in, the pain is getting worse each session. Those sorts of symptoms should actually be assessed by a physio. I'd recommend you going to get a professional's advice. But to help manage your knees during leg day, instead of stopping completely, here's some things you can do. Slightly reduce the volume, space your leg sessions further apart. So if you're doing them every 3 days, maybe try 4 or 5, and avoid sudden weight increases. So don't go from, 20 kilos to 100 kilos straight away. It's important to allow the knee to adapt gradually. If you want extra support, you can try using knee sleeves as well. I think they're brilliant personally. Some people wear knee sleeves for warmth, compression, and a feeling of light support. I know I do. Many use the 7mm thickness. They come in 5 or 7mm, but I prefer 7mm. They're used during strength training because they provide support without sort of restricting your movement. They're typically worn during your training session, not all day. I think you'd find them being uncomfortable if you wore them all day. Recovery is vital after leg day as well. Helpful habits include rest in between sessions, gentle movement the next day, maybe a good dog walk or something like that, good sleep, we all wish, and cold therapy to help with the inflammation. There are early warning signs to look out for. So if the discomfort appears after every leg day, try adjusting your volume, review your technique, and focus more on recovery, because addressing it when it's early, if you're getting issues, is better. To summarize this video, knee pain after leg day is very common, and it's often linked to training load, fatigue, and recovery. With sensible progression, good technique, supportive tools when needed, and proper recovery, most people can continue training comfortably.